And how did meditation help you, go even deeper in your relationship with Sarah? Because if you can give us tips on how partners can do this.
Yeah, I think the main thing, I mean, meditation helped Sarah and I see the way the mind is really tricky. Um, I think we both started with meditating as a way to, help ourselves as individuals. And what we very quickly saw was that our minds were constantly trying to place blame on another person, right? Whenever I would feel tension in my mind would try to figure out how can I make this her fault? And she was doing the same exact thing. Her mind, like, it wanted 0 responsibility. It wanted to just be like, "Oh, heaviness in my mind. How can I figure out, like, how this is your fault?" And we found that the mind was always trying to do that, and it was always trying to look for some reason that wasn't really there. And like we just said, sometimes there is a reason and it should be talked about, but for a lot of times, and it feels like almost like 80% of the time, what happens is just a lack of communication where you're not owning up to the fact that, "Oh, I don't feel good right now," and saying that out loud, saying that to your partner, and then you both know, so that then if I know that Sarah, is having a tougher time one day, then I know, "Oh, I can support her better. I can take things off her plate. I can give her space if she needs space," whatever it is that she wants. But, well, you can't really do that without the communication. So I think to be able to stop all that blaming, what we ended up doing was really leaning on just telling each other how we feel, and by naming it, it stops the mind from just, like, creating unnecessary stories.